Hey everybody, Paul here from RTB. So another book to add to the list of the 26 for the year is Legacy by James Kerr. So this book is about rugby, one of the things I'm very passionate about. And he breaks out to 15 rules for leadership, and I think for culture as a whole, this is a great example as well, because you can set your vision and your principles and then go on a mission together as a team when you're building out a team, whether it's in sports or in business, to achieve your desired goal. So, number one is never ask anyone to do something you've never done before. Sweep the sheds, right? Um, don't forget to go for the gap. So find the holes and shoot the gap, right? And there's going to be situations where you can relate that to leadership as well and to business. You find a niche, you're going to go after it. Ask why. And this is Simon Sinek, right? We can talk about this because he mentions him in the book as well. But what's your why, and why do you do what you do? Leaders create other leaders. Pass the ball on. So when you take a leadership position on, find somebody that you can mentor or coach within your team to take over your position. Create an environment where you can teach other people. The other thing, you want to always be educating your team at all times. If you're just asking for numbers, you're not helping them. But if you can educate them to get to that number, that's going to be beneficial for you in the long run. Get rid of the bad seeds. It says no dickheads in here, but the bad seeds are there. And when you take over a team, make sure that you remove those people as fast as you can, because they're going to bring that esprit de corps and the mission planning to a halt. Try to make smart goals, right? Embrace expectations or aim for the clouds, right? Aim high, but make them smart enough where you can achieve them. Practice all the time, whether you're doing role playing, if you're sales, or if you're working on your processes in your office or looking at your finances as a whole. You want to look at it as often as you can and then train that way, right? So you can do that in sports, but in business, I think it's more of taking that situation would be difficult for you and really embracing it. So is it Black Friday? Is it the order processing? Keep your attention clear. Control your attention, or keep a blue head, right? So don't get angry. Just take the high ground and be calm. Know who you are. If you need help and you need to work on something, this is what I talk about all the time. Don't be afraid to ask for it. That's why there's coaches. That's why there's training. That's why there's people out there who might be stronger at it than you are. So why not embrace them, right? Don't be afraid to take that emotional IQ and look back and say, hey, I can fix this, or I can work on this. Don't think that your poop doesn't stink, right? Sacrifice. So find something you would die for and give your life to it. So for me, I love helping people. I think it's because of my training in the military as a medic, and also coaching and training, and I think that's from rugby and boxing and a lot of the stuff that I've done. So I take a lot of the stuff that I've done in the past and roll it into how I work with customers. Invent the language. So I have a language. Anyone who's worked for me knows that language is pretty candor, like radical candor. I will tell you what you need to work on, but I will praise you when you do a great job. So I think that is, and I have certain sayings, certain things that I live by, or principles that I live by, and they know who they are and what they are. Again, create that culture of success, right? Culture is important when you're building out a team or when you have a company, because that culture will dictate how your team works and grows. You have a good culture, you have good trust, you have empathy for your team, and you kind of go over these basic rules, you will succeed as a whole. Be a good ancestor. Plant trees you'll never see. Basically, you want to leave a legacy. How are you going to do that? Is it by helping somebody else and don't ask for anything in return? So give to give, not give to get, give to give. Adam Grant, right? And then write your legacy. At the end of the day, just get out and do it, right? Don't waste time. Don't lollygag. Just get after it, right? So if you have time, I would definitely suggest this book, Legacy by James Kerr. If not, there's an audiobook as well. I think it's a great read. He talks a lot about leadership, culture, and business as a whole. So Have a good read. Have a good day. Carry on. Don't forget to ring the bell every day. Cheers.